Welcome to Man UTD Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for Manchester United news, rumours, and updates. Our first news is Man United transfer news. Emi Martinez makes decision as Victor Osimhen talks opened. Manchester United are set for a huge summer in the transfer market and they have already completed the signing of Wolves star Matheus Cunha, with plenty more deals expected to be done in the coming months. Manchester United have plenty of work to do this summer as they look to bounce back from a poor campaign under Ruben Amorim. United endured their worst ever Premier League season as they finished 15th and also lost 1-0 to Tottenham in the Europa League final. The Red Devils have already strengthened their squad with the signing of Matheus Cunha from Wolves, while the likes of Christian Eriksen, Victor Lindelof and Johnny Evans have left the club after their contracts expired. Plenty more incomings and outgoings are expected this summer, with Marcus Rashford, Antony, Alejandro Garnacho, Jadon Sancho and Tyrell Malacia all likely to leave the club. With that in mind, Mirror Football has taken a look at some of the latest news and rumours from Old Trafford. Martinez makes decision. According to ESPN Argentina, United have opened talks with Aston Villa goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez over a potential move to Old Trafford. Martinez is expected to leave Villa this summer and it is claimed that he would prefer to join United, having also been linked with Galatasaray and teams in the Saudi Pro League. The World Cup winner could replace Andre Onana as United's first-choice goalkeeper. Onana has made a series of errors since joining the club and has recently spoken out about rumours surrounding his future. Speaking at an event in Burkina Faso, Onana told Afrikfoot, "Will I leave? I don't know, we'll see." Victor Osimhen looks set to leave Napoli this summer and Footmercato are reporting that United have resumed talks with the striker after he turned down a move to Al Hilal. The report states that Galatasaray remain hopeful that they can convince Osimhen to join permanently after he scored 37 goals in 41 games during a loan spell last season, but United could now hijack the move. Amorim is keen to add more firepower to his squad after Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee disappointed last season, with the pair managing just 17 goals in a combined 105 appearances across all competitions. United have been linked with a move for Manchester City youngster James McAtee, but Bayer Leverkusen have now emerged as a potential destination for the midfielder. According to Sky Germany, McAtee has been identified as an option to replace Florian Wirtz as he is on the verge of joining Liverpool. And City boss Pep Guardiola has admitted the club may be forced to sell McAtee so the 22-year-old can play more regularly. "For the age, I'd like him to stay," Guardiola said back in April. "But I understand players want more minutes." Don't miss subscribe for more Man United transfer news. Our second news is Man United immediately identify Viktor Gyokeres alternative and hold upper hand over rivals. Manchester United are in the market for a new number 9 this summer but have seemingly switched their focus from Viktor Gyokeres with the Sweden striker keen on a move to Arsenal. Manchester United are said to be the only club who have made contact with Eintracht Frankfurt over Hugo Ekitike as they search for a new striker, with Viktor Gyokeres now favouring a move to Arsenal. Gyokeres, 27, has been heavily linked with United in recent months after another stellar season for Sporting Lisbon. The Swede is well known by Ruben Amorim, who worked with him in Portugal before moving to Old Trafford last year, but with Arsenal also in the frame and able to offer Champions League football. Reports in Portugal claim Gyokeres is not currently angling for a move to Old Trafford. United have since switched their focus to Ekitike and, according to Bild, have already expressed their interest in the Frenchman to Eintracht Frankfurt. The report adds that, as things stand, United are the only club to make contact with the Bundesliga outfit despite recent links to both Chelsea and Liverpool. Read more. Transfer News Live. Mbeumo accepts Man United move. Wirtz announcement soon. Arsenal make striker U-turn. Read more. Man United target Bryan Mbeumo makes Thomas Frank claim amid Tottenham transfer battle. And as well stealing a march on their rivals, Marcus Krösche, the sporting director at Frankfurt, is said to be friends with United's head of recruitment, Christopher Vival, plus Ekitike is thought to be open to the idea of moving to Manchester. Ekitike, 22, enjoyed a stellar season for Frankfurt, who finished third in the Bundesliga despite losing the services of Omar Marmush to Manchester City in January. The German outfit also have form for securing top money for their elite stars including Marmoush, who joined City for a huge transfer fee in the winter window, and Randal Kolo Muani in recent years. It said that Frankfurt value the France under-21 star at around £85 million, a sum which could prove too rich for United, who have already splashed £62.5 million on a deal for Matheus Cunha and could end up spending a similar sum to bring Bryan Mbeumo in too. Mbeumo is expected to leave Brentford this summer but is also attracting interest from Tottenham, who have just appointed the Bees' boss, Thomas Frank, as their new manager. The Cameroon star did not comment on transfer speculation during an impromptu interview at the Canadian Grand Prix but did tip Frank to be a big hit at Spurs, telling Sky Sports, "He's done so much for me. He literally trusted me from the start, at Brentford, and he developed the team so well. He developed me as a human and a player so much as well. I can only wish him all the best and I'm sure he's going to do well." Stay tuned for more updates on Man Utd Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe. Our last news is Man United target Bryan Mbeumo makes Thomas Frank claim amid Tottenham transfer battle. Manchester United target Bryan Mbeumo is also wanted by Tottenham now that Thomas Frank is in charge and the Cameroon star feels his ex-Brentford boss will thrive at his new club. Bryan Mbeumo has tipped Thomas Frank to be a huge hit at Tottenham during an impromptu interview at the Canadian Grand Prix, but he did not discuss the battle for his signature between Spurs and Manchester United. The Cameroon star, 25, is wanted by both clubs with a summer exit from Brentford now likely. It's understood that United is Mbeumo's preferred destination with the Red Devils in desperate need of reinforcements after enduring their worst ever Premier League campaign. They have so far failed to meet Brentford's valuation of the player and the situation has been complicated by Frank's move to Spurs. Mirror Football revealed prior to the weekend that they have launched a £70 million bid to try and make Mbeumo their marquee summer signing by gazumping their rivals. And while Mbeumo did not discuss interest from the two clubs in Montreal, he did endorse Frank to do a stellar job at his new club. "He's done so much for me," Mbeumo told Sky Sports when he was asked how influential Frank has been during his career. "He literally trusted me from the start, at Brentford, and he developed the team so well. He developed me as a human and a player so much as well. I can only wish him all the best and I'm sure he's going to do well." He added, "He knows everything, he's really smart and knows what he wants to bring the team, how he wants them to play. He's been fantastic for Brentford." Mbeumo is hot property after breaking the 20-goal barrier in the Premier League for the first time last season, helping Brentford to a 10th-place finish. Crucially, the Bees are not expected to prevent their star man after his stellar campaign, though it remains unclear where he will end up with the summer transfer window set to reopen on Monday. The versatile forward feels he is currently at the peak of his powers, adding, "I think it's been my best season so far in the Premier League. Even collectively, I think we played very good and were unlucky to not get a European spot." Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Man United Transfer HQ, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop with the latest transfer news and rumors. One more thing, what are your thoughts on these updates? Comment below.